Okay, so let me release this button and talk to you guys real quick. Where's the lightning? Good. Okay, I'll use it. I think this will be much better, like this. Okay, now let me turn the lights up. Okay, so the topic of the video today is why. Forget about my background. I have to paint this place. The topic, I'll get straight to it. Why you are confused. I was actually sleeping right now and I just had a realization. But, anyways, this is why you are confused with what to do with your life every time. It's what you consume. Stay off your phone, man. There's this thing called shiny objects, right? And I'm speaking to the most people. I think most people here trying to be entrepreneurs and stuff. So this goes out to the entrepreneurs. The reason why you can't stick to one thing, or every 3 months you change uh, your vehicle that is going to take you to maybe a millionaire. The reason why you keep changing stuff and can't stick to one thing is because, look, the world is big and there are a lot of avenues to make money from. So, for instance, if today you made a decision, okay, I'm going to be a digital marketer, right? And you're doing it, and you realize that, digital marketing is not actually just one thing, it's a world on its own. So, you actually say, okay, I'll choose SMMA, social media marketing, right? And you start doing that. And I gotta start learning how to do arts, how to write copy, and all the stuff, and it becomes a lot of work. And then once you keep doing that, having these hopes of making a certain amount of money from it, then you go onto YouTube and you see a different business on YouTube. Someone talking, oh look, this drop. Okay, let's say for instance, drop shipping. This drop shipping made me days and be like, should I stop SMMA and do this? Then you do drop shipping, right? Then you gonna have the same process in drop shipping. You start having this hopes about making it. Then the next time you go on the internet, you find someone talking about this new business model that is making millions and stuff. And there's a spiral that you go through, and the years keep elapsing, right? And at the end of the year, you didn't accomplish nothing, but you've tried all these businesses and you didn't make money from it. So this happens to me personally. Like I had the realization that the reason why I'm not certain about what I want to do in my life is because I keep consuming this stuff on, okay, let me try what this guy is doing because I like the way his life is. Let me try it. Look, to know where you want to be or where you want to go, sit down with yourself. Cut out everything. And really sit down with yourself. You might think you want $1 million every year, but trust me, the headache it comes with. I mean, people that make $1 million, then you might not want that. Maybe you might just want, truly, what you might just want is make like 10,000 a month and just have time and location freedom. You don't necessarily need to be a millionaire. And no one has to be a millionaire. It's it's not needed. You just need the time and location freedom to do what you want to do. That's why we all do this entrepreneurs stuff, not to be big on social media now. And besides, our personality is unique to each and every one of us. We all have our personality traits. So you can look at somebody and try to emulate the same lifestyle they have. No. Sit down with yourself, right? In silence. You can use 2 weeks to do this. Still in state of social media, right? Still of social media. And one thing that's also worrying people these days is the lack of gratitude. Right? Even me right now, before I had 1K subscribers, right? I was always like, if I get 1K subscribers, I was just always having this, dream of 1K subscribers, and I got it. And now it's nothing. It feels like nothing. It's now I'm just looking at different things because I forgot to be grateful about it. And I just realized once you start being grateful for the things you have, it helps you to look at, okay, I have 1K subscribers. What can I do with it? Instead of behaving as if I don't have 10K subscribers. You see? It kind of, what word can I use? It kind of now motivates you to, or gives you even the joy to do what you want to do. So you just be grateful, but stay with yourself inside and cut everything out because the world is very noisy and there is a lot of distractions. And if you don't sit down and truly know yourself, plus I'll give you guys books that I read. Like right now this week, I have this book I'm reading by Neville Conrad. I've forgotten the name, but it's basically the book is called The Secret Teachings of All Ages. I'll put the picture there so you guys can read it. But I just started, it's a lot. It's almost like 700 and something pages. But usually I read books that have 300 pages so a week. So this book might, you know, cost me my life of 2 weeks. So I'll probably finish the books in 2 weeks. But if you want to read it, read it. It's a very good philosophical book. It talks about, religion and all these belief systems that we've been programmed to believe in. It actually opens your eyes and question about some things that you believe in. Question why you believe this stuff. Like for instance, if you're a Muslim or a Buddhist or a Christian, you are these things because your parents were and your parents were, and it becomes that kind of system that is placed for every child that comes into that certain family. But if you ask yourself, am I doing this stuff? Am I praying 5 times a day? Am I going to church because I truly understand Christianity, or I've just accepted what people have told me to accept? So yeah, it kind of questions you about a lot of stuff. It opens your eyes to the world. But that's the kind of book I'm reading this day. So yeah, that's a book I'll be reading for the next 2 weeks. But again, stay away from shiny objects. Sometimes you might think you want to be something, but that's not what you want to be because it doesn't sit well with your spirit. So sit down and know yourself. That's what I'll say for now. Sit down with yourself in silence. Like really. Cut out, unplug from the world. Live in the real world. Like when you wake up, if you're a student, just go to school, focus on your school things. Don't listen to music. Don't watch movies because it's all programming. It's someone's ideas, right? That they've scripted and chosen some people to act and put all those things into one form to make it a movie, and they produce it for us to watch. It's not like no, it's all coming from someone. And if you keep consuming those stuff, it programs you the kind of language you speak, how they view relationship, or the style of clothes they wear. You might see it and you incorporate it in your life, but that's not you. So just sit down with yourself, right? And analyze every aspect of your life. The relationship you're in, the type of clothes you wear, the type of music you wear, what kind of movies you watch, the kind of friends you have, the business you have. Are these all things that you're involved in? Are these by your own personal preference, or you just doing it because someone told you to do it, or you just saw someone doing it and it looked good to you, so you also want to do it? So just question everything. That's how you find yourself. You when you get to that point, you feel like, oh, a lot of the stuff I've been doing is not actually truly me. So That's why I came here to just speak. Coming 10 minutes has already gone by, but yeah, I'll put the book in the. I don't know if I can find the link for you guys to download it, but I'll try. If I don't get the link, I'll put the picture like I said, so you guys can read it. But yeah, that's why I came here to talk about why you don't know what to do with your life. It's all about the things you consume, and your clarity here is not that good. But yeah, there's a lot of aspects of things that goes into having clarity in your life. But I think this one section, the things you consume. So watch all this kind of stuff, and that'll be the video for today. So peace, like always.